Luxury. Getting fresh food quickly may not seem like it a luxury, but Fox 17 is investigating this problem this morning, and the food deserts is the topic. The urban or rural zones all around Nashville where our neighbors don't have easy access to fresh food. So joining us this morning, we have Dr. David Padgett from Tennessee State University. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
You're here to talk a little bit about the problem that we have right here in the mid-state. And when we look at these food deserts and the challenge of getting fresh, nutritious food to a lot of folks here, what's the first thing that comes to mind to you as the impact here in the mid-state?
Well, the biggest impact is upon health. I mean, that's the most serious impact. It's not just that people are inconvenienced and can't get to the store, or maybe it takes them longer to get to the store. Actually, when people live in food deserts, eventually it impacts their health negatively. Having a lack of fresh fruits and vegetables in one's diet obviously is not a good thing.
Sure.
And especially for children, you know, because children have no control over where they live. Then they're almost a captive population within these geographies.
What are some of the zones that people might recognize if you listed off some food deserts in the Nashville area?
Well, there's one that's close to the J.C. Napier homes. There's another one that's in the area of the Sam Levy homes in Casey area. There's one in North Nashville, as a matter of fact, very close to Tennessee State University. So they're essentially right around the inner ring, around the 440, excuse me, not 440, 40, 24, 65 loop downtown.
But also, these food deserts exist in rural areas, right?
Oh, yes, there are rural areas that have food deserts, largely because of people live in remote areas and the food retailers don't find those places to be profitable. And if a person is elderly or just doesn't have transportation in a rural area, it's very difficult. But we also have suburban food deserts because we know that poverty has largely shifted to the suburbs.
Sure.
And even here in Nashville, in Madison and Antioch, I've found some suburban food deserts.
Right, in Antioch. I mean, Antioch seems like a place where you'd have a lot of folks and a lot of access. So one of the things we're talking about this morning, too, is the solutions. Quick question before I let you go. Is the solution to this as easy as just building more grocery stores?
Yeah, that's one solution. You have to find retailers that are very interested in social entrepreneurship, who to some degree can find a way through organizations such as Uplift Solutions Incorporated to overcome the barriers of locating any business in a low-income area. And the second is transportation, improving especially public transit. That's the biggest barrier.
Well,
no car, no food.
Yeah, we got a lot of plans in the works right now with Mayor Megan Barry to try to solve some of those transportation issues. So Dr. Padgett, thank you so much for coming in this morning
Thank you.
to talk about the topic.